You gonna talk to me? You gonna talk over me, sir? Are you gonna talk over me? Just go right in front of me, right in front of the camera.
Good afternoon.
It's like that. Good afternoon. How are you? Okay. Well, hey everybody, welcome to my usual me and welcome back to Skyrim the Anniversary Edition, where we're going to go ahead and talk today about the Goldenhills Plantation and how much money you're going to be able to make per day from this plantation. There are three different ways that I think are going to be the best ways for you to go about it, depending on your style of gameplay. So we'll go ahead and go over that. If you're not familiar with the plantation, it's right here southeast of Rurikstead, which is also west of Whiterun. So what you can do is you can go, once you hit Whiterun in the beginning of the game, you can go west and go over here to the Goldenhills Plantation. When you get close, you're going to be accosted by a ghost. This plantation will be abandoned, and you'll be accosted by a ghost. You'll have to kill the ghost again, or you'll have to get rid of the ghost, and then you're going to have to go through a whole ghost murder mystery type of situation and finish the quest line, and then you will be given the key to the Goldenhills Plantation, and it won't cost you a dime. Now, what will cost you is outfitting the plantation. So this passive income and active income is going to be for a fully outfitted plantation. After you have made everything, after you have bought everything, this is for once you have done everything you can. This is how much money you're going to be able to make per day. So, and you have to buy livestock, and you have to build some buildings, and you have to hire some people. So it's going to cost you some money to make your money, but after you do it, it's going to be gravy. So, okay. And by the way, there is a person on Reddit by the name of Cato Genesis. My best friend and mod Monagard sent it over to me, and the article is labeled "Plant Blister Wort at the Farm for Massive Profit," and he does an income breakdown, or she does an income breakdown. I don't know if Cato's a guy or a girl. Not going to judge. Don't know. They do a breakdown I'm not going to get into. Okay, we're talking about how much money you're going to make. That's all we're here for. You want to read that? I'll link it down in the description, and that's fine. So we're going to go ahead, and it's going to be Blister Wort for the most amount of passive income, hands down. Now, that's not the only way you're going to be making money, because you may not want to do this. You can make more money in a different way, but this is the passive income where you plant the Blister Wort. There are 42 spots. I think there's 42 spots. There's 25 spots here. There's 6 spots on the planters that you actually have to build, and then there's 11 spots here on this location. So do the math on that. That's how many spots you've got. And so, anyway, you get 12 apiece, and there's 4 when you harvest, plus whatever goes in the bucket. You can actually collect all this, harvest all this, and sell this to alchemists. If you want to travel, it's a long way. And we're in survival mode. If you're not in survival mode, you could probably do this and fast travel, and you might be able to make better money just by selling the Blister Wort. But right now, the Blister Wort, just passive income.
You're back. Great. Are we going on another adventure?
No, Eric, we're not. And if anybody knows this storyline, they know how funny it is that you're my manager. So I'm here to collect plantation profits.
Very good, sir.
1,147 per day. So if you want to just go out there and you just want to play the game, and you want to come back and collect thousands and thousands of coins every single time you come back, once a week or whatever, or once every couple of weeks, this is how you do it. It's Blister Wort. Now the second technique is growing wheat, and what we've done is I just planted wheat yesterday, and I don't know if they're all going to be ready to harvest. Normally it takes 2 days to be able to get the full benefit from your crops as far as money goes. So this has been one single 24-hour period. I planted them right after I stopped the last segment, and then I went and I waited 24 hours, and we came back, and it looks like all of these are ready to harvest. So I also emptied out my cabinet that collects everything, and so we're going to go ahead and collect our first day's rent with wheat.
Great. It's great to see you again. Very good, sir.
Okay, it says 388, but it goes up from there to, I think, 504. Pretty
Until
sure.
Next time.
But let's go ahead and 308 was the very first day. And we're going to wait to harvest this just until the second day, so I can get the maximized amount of profit from the farm. So second day, and this should be the amount you get every day from him.
You're back. Great.
From wheat.
Are we going on another adventure? Very good, sir.
704. It was 704, not 504. 704, much better than before. You're going to get that every single day from wheat, and whether you harvest it or not. And so it is 400 coins, 400 and change less than the other. So we're going to harvest all this wheat for today. 39 is what it is, so we're going to take all of those. And now we have a grand total of 215 wheat to sell at $5 a pop. So what we just got, guys, this is going to be
Good afternoon.
a lot better return than the I mean, at first glance, it's a lot better return than the mushrooms. But have we sold the mushrooms? No. And the only reason why you want to do wheat, I mean, besides the fact that you can make potions from it, is you want to go ahead and sell it to this gal right over here. Let me jump the fence, and she's right here.
So nice to have pleasant company.
Wheat to sell.
Honest pay for honest work.
200, so 1,075 plus the 700 we got. So that's 1,700. Here comes a dragon. All right, now that that's taken care of, let's go ahead and let's get back to business.
Are we going on another adventure?
No, we're not. Okay, so it's been another day since we went ahead and we harvested everything. And look at this. It's not back. So this, let's see if any of it's back. We may have to do this on a 2-day curve because I'm not seeing anything on this next day. So we haven't gotten anything. Yeah, none of this is back. We're going to have to wait, I think, for a second day. Okay, so this is day number 2. And we have wheat again. Let me go ahead and see if we can harvest all of it. All right, and so that we have 211 today, not 214 like before.
So nice to have honest pay for honest work.
So that's 1,055 every
time.
2 days. So what that's going to be basically is 500 a day plus the 7, so that's going to be 1,200. You're going to be a little bit more than 1,200 a day if you were going to go ahead and do wheat. So it's a smidge more than it is for the mushrooms, but it's definitely more work for the mushrooms than the mushrooms. So you're going to have to come every other day if you got it to sell to maximize. So if you want ease for 100 less per day, then if you want the turnkey lazy way, then that's the way to go. However, there is a third way that maybe we haven't thought about that we might want to explore, and that's for the alchemist. The true alchemist of the group, or the pure alchemist, is going to go ahead and go with the third way, which is the way I'm going to show you here in just a second as soon as I collect a couple of things. I'll be right back. All right, guys, and then the last and final, my favorite crop to grow here on the plantation is a crop of 3. And it's because I'm going down the alchemy path, so my amount that you're seeing is going to be higher than normal because my alchemy right now, guys, is, if we can go to skills, my alchemy is at 44 right now. And I've got some points in the tree, so my poisons are more effective, and the potions I have beneficials are more effective. Anything with health, magicka, stamina are more powerful, and potions and poisons are 40% stronger. So my prices are going to be a little higher. So be aware when you see this, that take it with a grain of salt. Depending on where you are in the tree, you don't have to have anything in alchemy to be able to make a lot of money this way.
Great. Are we going on another adventure?
No, but I will take the money that you owe me. Hang on.
It's great to see you again.
So
Very good, sir.
It's 576 with these.
Until next time.
That's not a lot. 576 with these, but I've got 14 groups. Let's go ahead and gather a group and see what we get.
Need something?
If we wanted to gather it, we're going to go. Creep Cluster will give me 5. Mora will give me 3. And
what do you need?
Scaly will give me 5. So we might want to change that and make a few more Mora, just so that it balances out, maybe a 2-to-1 ratio for these guys. But anyway, even if you didn't, 14 times 3 is how many potions you could make with this whole batch right here, plus whatever's in the cabinet. So, because we got 14 sets, and then plus whatever's in here is 1 day's worth. So we have 14 scaly, 15, and 15. So it's going to be around 14. We'll go 14 again. So the reason it's 15 and 15 is because those are the oddballs that I have out there. I've got 14 sets plus an extra 1 of each of those. All right, guys. So I went ahead and harvested everything that we could harvest. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to call this fortified carry weight. Boom, boom, boom. And this is 817. Looks like we can do 60 of these. Which is exactly what you're going to do. Oh, God, the volume's going up because my alchemy's going up. Look at that. Okay, so. Quit the alchemy, yes. I'm going to put everything else I can't carry in here. So I have an extra 25 creep cluster and 24 scaly. So absolutely I need to up the value on the Mora. Alrighty guys, we went ahead and came over to Whiterun so we can see what you're really going to make. Because you're not going to make the 800 it says.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
I mean, it's nice to think that every
If
2
not,
days
let
you
me
can make
know.
50 grand, but
I
you're
might
not
have it
going to really
stored
make
away.
that. So
You look rather... Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go with our potion right here. And all of these are different different amounts. So it's going to be between 200. We're going to say around 300. Okay, we're going to say around 300. You're going to get between 290 or 275, somewhere in there, to 300 per. But just to make it easy on us, we're going to call it 300. So we're going to go ahead. Oh, I didn't go over what this actually does. So this carry capacity increases 27 for 300 seconds. Stamina regenerates 34% faster. Illusion spells are 27% stronger. Target is 11% weaker to magic, so watch out for that. But you restore 42 points of magicka. So, I mean, the potions are helpful to you as well. So we'll call it 300, and we'll just sell her. She only has 500 gold, so I can only sell her 2. Not even 2, and she's out of money. But we're going to go ahead and do that because I'm a generous soul. Alrighty, guys. So if we're looking at 300 gold a piece and about 30 of them a day, we're looking at 9,000 a day plus the 500 you're going to get from the rest of the stuff that's being brought in. And so, yeah, we're looking at 9,500 per day being the absolute most that I can find that we're going to be able to make from this plantation. Alrighty guys, well that's going to do it. That's 3 separate ways that I found to go ahead and make a lot of money from the plantation. I think 9,500 is the most you can make, but hey, if you have a way to make more money, let us know in the comment section down below. Hopefully this helped you out. If it did, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do that right now. As I always say, I am my usual me, you be your usual you, and we will see you in the next thing that I do. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.